What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Paige the Page, and this is the next installment in my Pages of Chaos. Hello my darlings, so welcome to this video. Today we're going to be talking through the 5-star predictions that I have for 2024. I am keeping it back to the 5. I finally got myself in a good rhythm with it, and I'm actually finding that I can achieve reading these 5-star predictions throughout the year rather than struggling to fit them in with all of the things. I have made some choices. They are quite interesting ones, but I have 2 standalones and then 3 continuations of series that I think I'm gonna give 5 stars and would love to read for 2024. So let's talk about what they are. I'll talk about the standalones first, with those 2 being Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I read Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas in 2017, quite a few years ago. And I've wanted to continue on with their work. I really enjoyed their writing style. I thought the relationship dynamics was really interesting. So this was the next popular one. I adore this cover. I don't know what it is, but the neon pink just does something. And I'm just very excited. Oh my god, I just died. There is a playlist and it has Bleed It Out and Dirty Little Secret, Blow Me One Last Kiss, Lose Yourself. Oh god, this is going to cause me some serious flashbacks. Well, that's just put it up even higher. I feel like it could also age it, but I feel like if I go in knowing that this is just going to be my teenage dream, we're gonna have a good time. So it's the Pen Pals one, and then I know who the other one is, I think. I can't exactly remember the premise. I just know I'm interested in Penelope Douglas's writing, and it seemed like an interesting time because I knew that they were pen pals and then one knew the other, and it was just that dynamic. So I'm curious to see how it goes. I really hope, holy shit, that text is small, that the dynamic isn't too toxic, but I'll be really curious to see how it all shapes up, and I trust Penelope to do me a solid, and I'm really excited for the nostalgic feels I think I'm gonna get for this. The next one is A Lady for a Duke by Alexis Hall. I have never read from Alexis Hall before, I don't think, but what I do know is that there is a transgender character that have the opportunity to be able to live in the gender that is authentically theirs, and I feel that there is also a disability rep, and it's a romance. That's all I know about it. Tara from Bianca Reads has highly recommended this, so curious. I just have faith with the kind of representation that's in this and the praise that it's received. I think that this is going to be very high on my rating scale, and I'm hoping it will be a 5-star read. Then into the series. The first is a companion prequel, and that is Bitter by Akwaeke Emezi. I have wanted to pick this up all the year and I just didn't in 2023, so it's on the list. 2024, we are knocking this out. I may probably read this in January for Squash That series, depending on the prompts, because it is a nice short one. I love Akwaeke Emezi's writing. Pet just hits so hard. I have heard that people don't enjoy this as much as Pet, but I have faith that I'm just gonna fall back in love with these characters. This is following Pet's mum when they are growing up or in her teenage years, and I feel like this is going to show how we get to the world that we're in for Pet, and I'm very curious about it. So I'm very excited, and I have faith that this is just going to hit all the right notes for me, and I love Akwaeke Emezi's writing. I need to read more of it, so let's put this on the list. Next up, this one I'm nervous about. I really want this series to be a 5-star series, but I have no idea how it's gonna go, and that is Seeing Red by Frank Bedell. This is the second in the Looking Glass Wars. I reread the Looking Glass Wars in 2023 and had so much fun with it. I thought it was just one of the best Alice in Wonderland retellings because it really takes a twist on it, and I just adored it. And I had read it when I was younger and utterly adored it, so I'm really hoping that Seeing Red is going to be the same. I just love the illustrations in the parts as well. It's always, oh my god. I've never looked through that before. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read along with this now. And at the end of the first book, something happens that it leaves many options for this world to go into. And so I'm just not reading the back, I'm going in blind. From the title, I can make a assumption from what's happening, what we're going to. But this is sort of set in a steampunk world. What is on her dress? Why are there teeth? Oh my god, that's petrifying. Oh no, yeah, that makes sense. I promise I've taken my ADHD meds today. So I just want to go in and see where this story continues. Alice is definitely an interesting character in the first book because she is from Wonderland but gets put in the real world, and she talks to Lewis Carroll, who takes it and changes her story, but then she ends up back in Wonderland and trying to save it from the evil Red Queen. But then it gets very interesting. There's a lot of different dynamics. The magic in it is interesting. The tech in it is super interesting. So I'm just very curious. So happy to go in blind. Nervous because I don't know where this is going to go, but hopeful that this will still be a 5-star series for me. So, eek. And the last one is the only one that I'm putting on here from my Bookish Peeps Control My Life series because she's smart. Honestly, I should put the second Hangman and a couple of others, but this is the list. And the book that I'm putting on for my Bookish Peeps is The Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty. This is the second in the Daevabad series, with the first being City of Brass. I adored the world building and the character dynamics in City of Brass. Again, no idea where we're going with this because of where the last one ended, and I'm excited to dive back in. I'm apprehensive as shit, but I'm excited because I feel like this world is just so beautiful and immersive, and this is Jacqueline from Jaxie Jax Reads' pick, and it's quite entertaining because hers was the only one that I rolled a 1 for, so this is the only book I have to read to finish off her challenge. But with it being the trilogy, Empire of Gold could also very well make its way onto my 2024 TBR, but the main goal for my 5-star prediction is this, as well as for the Bookish Peeps. But I'm very excited just to be back in this world, be back with these characters and see where this story goes. So I know it's one of Jacqueline's favorites, and I'm very, very happy to be able to continue on with this series for her. This is my beautiful stack of 5-star predictions, and I'm very excited for it. I really don't know how these are going to go. My ratings and just feelings towards books in 2023 has been so odd. So I'm very excited to see if I'm giving out 5 stars as frequently as I would like to, because I am so excited for all of these books. They are just, I'm so keen. If you would like to see how my 2023 5-star predictions went, I will be wrapping that up in one of my videos in January, in my 2023 goals review in January, tying them both together. So if you would like to hear about that, that will be coming out in January, so feel free to subscribe so you can see when that one goes up. And I'm just really excited for the stack of books. I feel really positive about it. I feel really positive about 2024. It's really weird. I don't know what these emotions are, but it's fine. Here we are. So let me know in the comments what you think I'm gonna rate these. Do you think they will be 5-star predictions if you've read them and or just know my reading taste really well? I cannot wait to see how this goes. So yeah, let me know. And do you have any 5-star predictions that you're hoping to get to in 2024? I'm just so excited. But yes, let me know down below. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe. I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!